Hello everyone, I'm back again, whether you like it or not. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the recent Nintendo Direct that happened, and boy oh boy, was it a Direct. So to begin with, I'm not going to be talking about all the announcements, only the ones that actually interested me, or I just thought just deserved to be mentioned, depending on how I think about it. But anyway, just forget about it. Let's just get into the video. So first things first, and the thing that got me the most exciting is definitely a new Kirby game. Now, I'm not the biggest Kirby fan, as in I haven't played too many Kirby games. In fact, I've played only some of the old ones, and I've played one of those spin-off games on the 3DS. But still, seeing a new Kirby game announced that is actually in 3D, which by the way, Kirby was never a 3D game, it was always a 2D side-scrolling platformer. And it was the first time Kirby was actually in 3D, and it's really awesome to see Kirby in 3D, and I'm really excited to see what the game is going to be like. Now, referring back to my old video, I predicted that Nintendo would probably show us some cloud games, if not a bunch, at least one cloud game. And I was actually right. One cloud game actually was announced, and it was Dying Light 2, that was going to be released as a cloud version on the Switch. And the most exciting thing that I was actually expecting on the Direct was an announcement for a Smash character.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
And we've got an announcement of an announcement! Yay, how exciting. I mean, at least we know when it's gonna happen. Again, I hope it's going to be either the Doomslayer or Crash Bandicoot. Bayonetta 3 looks really cool, but I haven't played a single Bayonetta game, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it, even though it looks really cool. We got more information about Metroid Dread, which is really cool, and they also showed off this website that you can go on and learn about the prequels or just the lore of Metroid. And I mean, it's kind of interesting, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go through it because I can't read. Fine, let me get this straight. In my last video, where I was trying to predict / tell what stuff I want to see in the Nintendo Direct, I told that Nintendo are not going to release N64 or Game Boy games for the Nintendo Switch Online subscription. And I was wrong. Nintendo did announce N64 and Sega Genesis games coming out for the Nintendo Online subscription. And not just any Nintendo Switch Online subscription, but an add-on to the subscription, which means that you can pay extra for the subscription and get a little bit more content. What I did not predict is Sega Genesis games coming out on the Nintendo Switch Online service. That is unexpected. No one expected that. I just... Also, whether you love it or hate it, the fact that I'll be able to play Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch is probably the most exciting thing out of this whole Direct, for me personally. We also get a trailer for Deltarune Chapter 2 coming to the Nintendo Switch, and I played through the first one, I liked it, and I'm probably gonna play the second one, and the only reason I mentioned it is because of this really cute trailer. Aww. And the most exciting, probably, or the most crazy announcement in this Direct was an announcement of a Mario movie, which actually wasn't announced. There were a lot of rumors and a lot of leaks that were happening beforehand. And pretty much when I heard about the Mario movie, I was just not surprised. I knew it was coming. But what got announced on the Direct were the voice actors. Boy oh boy, it's really weird to see.
It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
What?
No, alright. I know that sounds bad.
We got more information about Splatoon 3, and to be quite honest, I'm not sure about how I feel Splatoon 3 as a whole, because you see, when we went from the Wii U to the Switch, it made sense for a sequel, as we had Splatoon on the Wii U, and then the Switch came out, we had Splatoon 2. It made perfect sense, even though they could have ported the game and just kept updating it, but it made sense. But Splatoon 3 coming out so soon after Splatoon 2, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why couldn't they just keep updating the Splatoon 2? it's just kind of weird for me. I just don't see this game as as something that developers really want to make. I just see it as Nintendo trying to cash in. There was also an announcement for an Animal Crossing Direct, which, I mean, cool. I don't really like Animal Crossing, but hey, I guess people really wanted more updates. So we're gonna have an entire Direct with Animal Crossing updates information. So I guess that's cool, but for me personally, not that much. Even though I decided to, for some reason, put it in the video. But yep. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and go away.